we've got two breakthrough products, neither of which have been released yet. So the release is today. One of them is an expandable ready board system. So we've been doing ready boards since the beginning. We were one of the first companies that was tasked with creating a low-cost way to be able to introduce an electricity connection within a home. So remember, these homes are not, they don't have traditional infrastructure. There's no paving, there's no traditional underground cabling. So we developed the ready board system more than 20 years ago, 1993, 94. So what we're showcasing is an expandable version of that. So the problem with the ready board is you only have power in one room. So you have 2 to 3 sockets, one of which is used anyway for the meter, and then you have a light, and that's it. So your TV, your stove, everything is connected in one place. So if your daughter's studying in the next room, what do? You run an extension lead, which is not really a safe permanent connection. So we developed this room extender concept where you daisy chain from the ready board down to the second connection, up to the third connection, up to a fourth connection, and it's a safe way to be able to do that. So that's one of the releases. The other release is related to vandalism. So we find that with prepayment metering where the electronics are now going up onto the pole, that's the point at which people are vandalizing. So they're not stealing something, they're bypassing a metering system. So the lost revenues is what you're trying to protect. So we make nearly 1 million boxes a year, which are traditional ones, and we have a very good footprint within Africa, the largest in South Africa as well. But the need for something that has that next level of security where we're demonstrating it with a firearm. So we don't think they're going to vandalize it with it, but it stops a 9mm bullet. And then we're showing also, you can take a 16-pound hammer and a 4-pound hammer. So it's really it's almost indestructible box for electricity users. So it stops the vandal from being able to bypass that electricity network. I mean, those 2 points are exactly what we're referring to. So 70% of what our company does are products that did not exist 6 years ago. So we're very close to the market, and we see that traditional solutions, although still useful, you have to diversify. So diversification within what we do, going into manholes for fiber. I mean, fiber was not something that people did. A manhole was for sewage before, or for waterworks. So now manholes are being used to deploy fiber networks. So that's big diversification for us. We're the largest already in the country in that. And then just as I mentioned now in that ready board system, the diversification is into looking at the user and saying, how do they use the product? And then diversifying to say, how can we make it safer for them? So it's key. So we've been coming here, I think this is our 4th year. And it's probably, it's not probably, for me it's the most important show we have every year. It really allows us to get people there's some people I don't even see in Joburg that I see here every year. So it brings the industry together in South Africa, but it also exposes us to a bigger utility market in Africa. So our results here have been, it's our most important show of the year.